months back, I started noticing something weird. So I follow a lot of women's sites on Facebook and Insta. Can you tell? And I kept noticing that these sites would post quite a lot of memes about drinking. You know, like, it's wine o'clock. And then there's like a picture of a mum on a couch with a glass of wine while her kids are like starting a small fire in the background. That kind of shit. Anyway, I'm noticing this more and more, and I start wondering whether it's having any impact on the rates at which women are drinking. Lo and behold,
women now drink as much alcohol as men.
So this article cited a study which looked at drinking habits between men and women from 1891 to 2014. In very quick summation, the study found that men born between 1891 and 1910 were twice as likely as women to drink alcohol and more than 3 times as likely to consume it problematically. A century later, that gap had all but closed. Honestly. That's the thing we achieve equality on. Now, to suggest that your friendly dank meme is responsible for this is, well, highly misleading. Think of memes as the tip of an iceberg, and underneath that iceberg are a lot of drunk women who are dead because they're underneath an iceberg. Basically, there are many reasons the gap is closing. One of the study's authors told me it's partly because women are working more, partly because booze is cheaper and more accessible, partly because alcohol is increasingly a social activity. Also, the fact that alcohol companies very firmly realised that half the population was less drank than the other half and went, ooh, now there's a business opportunity, probably didn't help. Hence, why we now have real-life wines called Mummy's Time Out. Side note, they fought a trademark battle with the equally terrifyingly named Mummy Juice in 2011. Mummy's Time Out won, but if we're being honest, nobody wins here. One other interesting thing that Dr. Slade noted is that long-term health problems associated with alcohol were traditionally a men's issue, but that's changing. For example,
alcoholic liver disease on the increase in young women.
That's bad. You know what else is bad? Your shitty meme. And the frequency with which it appears in my social media feeds is also bad. Maybe it's time to ease up on the memes. Maybe it's not wine o'clock. Maybe it's just Tuesday.